Carolina, where our men Dave Bontempo and Teddy Atlas will call the action.
All right, thank you, boys, and welcome to Harrah's Cherokee Casino in the breathtaking Smoky Mountains. Dave Bontempo and Teddy Atlas, glad you're with us as Teddy Reid and Jose Aponte get ready to do it on ESPN Friday Night Fights, presented by Budweiser. Let's take a look at Aponte. And then a couple days ago, hoping for a big opportunity here. Record of 18-12, 2 knockouts with... He actually got 6 knockouts, 18-12 and 2 of the 2 draws. So he'll be looking for an upset here. And across the ring, he'll be going against Teddy Reid, man who came in with a big win over Terrence Cawthon. Huge win, the biggest of his career. He comes in at 13-3-1 with 9 knockouts. Junior welterweights, they are set for 10 rounds. Ring announcer Mark Biro has made introductions to the crowd. They'll come together in the center of the ring and get their final instructions. Let's take a look at the rules governing the contest here in North Carolina. No 3 knockdown rule or standing 8 count. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell at all. Only the referee can stop the fight, and with the accidental cuts, you go to the scorecards after 4 rounds are complete. Otherwise, it's a technical draw. There's a look at Reid. Teddy Reid, 142-pounder. Very strong puncher. Has beat 5 previously undefeated boxers. And Jose Aponte across the ring. So now, Teddy Reid, it's a question of he has to avoid a letdown after the big win over Cawthon.
Oh, I don't think there'll be a letdown. He finally got closer to where he wants to be, recognized. That was a big win, as you said, over Terrence Cawthon in his last fight, August 6th. Cawthon was 15-0 at the time, and a 96 bronze medalist in the Olympics.
Strong power here. You'll get a look at Reid, a 53% knockout artist, and Aponte, more or less an in-and-outer, doesn't really pose much of a threat on the knockout side. Teddy Reid, however, feeling some pressure right now from Aponte who comes in, and you would suspect at some point in this fight, is perhaps early, based on their numbers, that Reid will test Aponte's chin.
Well, he's definitely the bigger puncher, there's no doubt about that. Aponte has been knocked out 6 times, don't forget that. Also the bigger guy, Jose Aponte is not the bigger guy, he's a smaller guy. 23 of his 32 fights, 135 pounds or under. He's really a junior lightweight or a lightweight. But on the other side, of course, Teddy Reid 7 times was 145 pounds or more.
So it's Reid coming down, Aponte coming up. They met somewhere in the middle. And there's a hook by Reid. Now he tries to settle in on Aponte, scores twice to the head. Good hook by Reid. Starting to incorporate more of his arsenal. Aponte moving back. You can't like that head movement by Aponte. He's right in the direction of the step.
Well, one thing I don't like is he leans forward to get away from the top shots. And that could leave him wide open to Reid's uppercut. Reid settles down a little bit, stops looking for one shot. He'll be able to zero in and move him into an uppercut. You watch the way Aponte leans forward when something comes out.
Aponte moving forward here on the offense. Reid perhaps surprisingly tentative in that instance. Now Aponte with a jab and a right hand. Feeling very brave here. Reid might try to lure him in.
Reid's the taller guy. Reid's trying to keep the fight like the taller guy. Use his arm reach, keep Aponte at the end of the jab, and be set to catch Aponte coming in. Except Reid's not set on his feet. He's bouncing around, he's moving out like Ali a little bit too much. He's better off to be set.
Well, here's Aponte with a left hook. Aponte not fighting like the guy coming in here at 18-12 at this juncture. Showing some aggressiveness, trying to keep it in tight, but there's an uppercut by Reid, and Reid really scores with that. As we come to the end of the first round, Aponte has been driven into deep water, but he gets out of it here. So, Reid with an explosive first round at the end for this fight. Coming up in our Johnson. Going at it, there's a look at Ivan Robinson. The 2 wins over Gaddy, the loss to Manfredi, and James Creighton gets himself a sudden opportunity after the withdrawal of Golden Johnson. Well, hi, everybody. Dave Bontempo and Teddy Atlas, glad you're with us. Now, Teddy, when you look at Ivan Robinson coming in here, you had those big wins against Gaddy, but did the other shoe drop?
Well, maybe. We're going to find out. That's a good point. Those big wins were against Gaddy, and that put Ivan Robinson on the map. Even though Ivan Robinson's been a pro 7 years, and to those Gaddy fights, he didn't really get true recognition. And everybody talks about how those Gaddy fights took a lot out of Gaddy, how much punishment Gaddy took. But in reality, how much punishment, how much did it really take out of Robinson? And he lost his last fight to Manfredi. This fight's been stopped.
We've got a news development here. We'll have to get back to that perhaps. This fight is over. It has been stopped between rounds because the pressure put on by Teddy Reid, landing 36 of 58 power shots, and a good percentage of those came at the end. Aponte had been doing some good work on the inside. He had started to get aggressive, but then it changed on him, and the uppercut here changes everything.
Yeah, well, we talked about how he was leaning forward and making himself available to the uppercut. Of course, that uppercut did find its mark. And then Reid did the right thing. He stayed on his man at the end of the round there. And let's face it, unless there's something I see that they're administering to the nose over in the corner of Aponte, maybe his nose got broken from that uppercut. That's a possibility. We don't know yet. But he submitted. You can see the blood in his nose there. Maybe there was a fraction there. But he did not act like a professional fighter. To me, at least, he submitted. Again, I'm not taking it upon myself to know what the significance of the injury is over there. Possibly he does have a broken nose, but he decided to kind of to give up in the corner.
So the first hurdle, and he is unable to clear it, and he robs Teddy Atlas of the analysis of James Creighton on top of everything else. We'll be taking a look at that when we come back. Well, an explosive opening for Reid. We're just getting started on Friday Night Fights. Let's go to the Bristol studio. The boys in Bristol. Take it away, guys. Andre and Max.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. All right, Teddy Reid comes out, Max, and handles his business quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, he did. Reid looked pretty good, but I think I heard Reid. I thought I caught something there where he said, Zab Judah, let's do it. And just in general for junior welterweights, if I was a junior welterweight right now, I'd try and, for the most part, avoid Mr. Judah. It's not such a good idea for a junior welterweight, if you're serious about a successful career, to have an encounter with Zab Judah in the ring. Maybe at press row or ringside, or you meet him in the street, but in the ring, it's not such a good idea because he'll probably beat you. But anyway, it takes a lot of guts to even go out and say Zab Judah's name on TV like that.
All right, we'll talk about guys calling guys out. We're going to talk about that in our next segment, so we're going to go away for just a moment. Still ahead, folks, well, news